So the Minnesota Vikings and Cincinnati Bengals will be facing off on Sunday, both teams with backup quarterbacks.
So J.J. McCarthy, he's out with a high ankle sprain. Joe Burrow will be having surgery for his toe. So that means Carson Wentz will be at the helm for the Vikings. Jake Browning will be in for the Bengals. I'm thinking back to a couple years ago. Our insider, Cody Benjamin from CBS Sports, joins us now, .com to joins us. I'm thinking back to we just mentioned, Jake Browning. The last time the Vikings played them, he was the starting quarterback for the Bengals, and he actually led the team to a comeback win, which hopefully that doesn't happen again, knock on wood this time. Cody, what's your assessment? We're a couple weeks into the season. This is week 3. Yeah. What's your assessment of the Minnesota Vikings right now?
I would say if you're a Vikings fan, buckle your seatbelt a little bit. This is a little bit of a reset point. I mean, you have this whole offseason was spent making it about J.J. McCarthy. I mean, they declined to get into a bidding war for Sam Darnold. They said, we're not going to seriously entertain Aaron Rodgers. At every turn, they said, this is about J.J. McCarthy, and it's not just about him growing this year. We believe he can seamlessly transition and help this win-now roster win now. Through 2 weeks, I mean, pretty bumpy. I mean, he had a great finish to week 1, showed a lot of fight against the Bears, but you look at maybe 7 of the 8 quarters he played, and those, 7 of the 8 quarters, very, very shaky, very inconsistent. Yeah. You've got guys like Justin Jefferson, you're wondering how frustrated they might be on the inside. So with Carson Wentz stepping in, it's a reset point. I almost wonder if the Vikings are okay with J.J. McCarthy taking a step back, taking a little bit of a back seat. And right now you got a guy coming in who, he's bounced around a lot, but maybe he elevates the offense just a little bit.
Joseph, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm kind of seething inside.
We were like at Joseph's face as Cody's giving the keys.
He just brought it up, and I was like, but we don't need to make it about me. Do you think they're still going to have to lean on the defense?
Yeah, I mean, because Carson Wentz, again, this is a guy who he wasn't even here a month ago. And so you're talking about in a quick, turnaround here, him going from I'm at home to I'm the starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings and a team that thought they were going to compete right now. So, yes, I do think the defense is key, especially the offensive line is banged up still. They need guys like Jonathan Grenard, Andrew Van Ginkel to get healthy. And, Harrison Smith has not yet taken a snap. So, yeah, I mean, again, on paper, this is a team that has the talent to compete. You're starting over at quarterback again. Fortunately, you get a backup this week that you're playing against the Bengals. But, yeah, I think you need everyone to get healthy here.
Okay, so give me the keys to victory, because we know the offensive line is going to have to play better for sure. But give us the keys to victory for this game.
You got to get in Jake Browning's face. I think, unlike Carson Wentz, Jake Browning has been with the Bengals for a few years. He has stepped in and done this for Joe Burrow before. He went 4-3 as a starter in place of Joe Burrow with the Bengals a couple of years ago. He completed, I think, like 70% of his passes. He's efficient. He's got Jamar Chase. I'm not sure you can just say cover Jamar Chase. That's not. It's easier said than done. So get in his face. That's where I said those pass rushers, they've got to get healthy to make this a game.
Any prediction for the score?
Well, I picked the Vikings for CBS Sports. I don't feel great about that. I think that, look, Jake Browning, again, he's been there. I guess my heart says this could be Carson Wentz's redemption story. Sure. From the area, rooted for the Vikings, this could be the start of that. My head just says, don't get there just yet. This is his first start after, kind of just being thrown into the fire here. So I think it's a toss-up.
Oh, boy. All right, Cody, as always, we appreciate you. You can watch the Vikings-Bengals noon Sunday right here on WCCO, streaming on Paramount+. We'll have a pregame show with Mike Max, Ren Clayton, and Mario Mose. That starts at 10:30. Again, Sunday morning, that's the place to be, right here on WCCO.